It started as an idea, developed into an organization, and is now helping students achieve their dreams one career move at a time. It's the Pittsburgh Center for Sports Media and Marketing at Point Park University. Mike Fetchko, the co-owner of ISM USA, and Tom McMillan, the vice president of communications for the Pittsburgh Penguins, founded the center back in 2011. The pair of Point Park alumni shared the same goals.
We were talking about what was the one thing that we didn't get in college, and that was access to real-world professionals beyond your adjuncts. We didn't get that. We thought that's one thing that maybe with our experience now we could give back to our alma mater.
McMillan and Fetchko began inviting some of their connections back to Point Park to get students ahead of the game. Since its first year, the center has evolved into a thriving resource that has helped students expand their professional networks and land multiple internships and jobs.
I owe the center a lot as far as my success is concerned, and I truly believe that if it wasn't for what Mike and Tom did down here and for Point Park University, I would not be where I am today.
The list of previous events features some heavy hitters in the sports industry: ESPN, Nike, HBO Sports, and more. Hall of Fame hockey broadcaster Mike "Doc" Emmerich has been a featured speaker for the center twice.
If one person learns to not give up and be confident of their abilities to go out and do what they really want to do in the world, as a result of me showing up here, I'll come back more times.
The Center for Sports Media and Marketing office is housed on the top floor of the Student Center in room 704. There, graduate assistant Kelsey Veit works with student advisory board members to plan future events with the center and mentor students. It's a place where students can get career and resume advice that is specific to the sports industry, and maybe even score a few connections.
Experiences is everything, and when you're going to find a job, your skills come into play and your experience, but it's who you know, really. You have to build connections, and you're not going to do that if you sit in your dorm all through college.
The center not only brings the real world to students, but also takes them right to the real world. Its students have traveled around the country for networking and professional experiences. 3 years ago, the center began a contest to send students to the Baseball Winter Meetings Job Fair to compete for internship opportunities in minor league baseball. Junior Casey McGaw currently works with the Pittsburgh Steelers in Heinz Field, but got her start with the Tri-City Valley Cats thanks to the winter meetings.
I truly feel that if it weren't for going down to these baseball winter meetings, I would not have met the people I did, and I would not have gotten the opportunities I did.
Breaking into the sports industry is challenging, and the center aims to get students' feet in the door and expose them to the opportunities that exist in the area of sports media and marketing.
These are fields where you have to get experience in the field while you're in college to supplement your education.
There's so many different things you can do in sports and media if that's what you're going to work in, and the opportunity to learn from these guys, you have to want to come out and learn, because you're not going to figure it out on your own.
It was just an idea, and now it's taking student ideas, turning them into dreams, and eventually careers. But those careers won't come to you. So stop by the center, take the first step in your career, and get your foot in the door. Doc Emmerich says a career in sports is well worth it.
It's like loving a person in life that's high maintenance. There is a lot that maybe can be difficult, but you still love them or you love the job. And so any setbacks don't mean that much if you still have a love for it.
The Pittsburgh Center for Sports Media and Marketing. Your career, front and center.